Hi guys, welcome back. I am Stu and this is Bumbly Bazaar for Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Starting with a small market bazaar, your challenge is to increase the profit from shops and stalls by building rides and roller coasters to attract more customers. Your objective, to achieve a monthly profit from food, drink and merchandise sales of at least 1,000. Well, this is a bit annoying then, because looking at the map it looks like a really nice design. You've got the two entrances, you've got a nice path running down, you've got a river running through it, you've got mountain ranges at opposite corners, so it looks like a really good design map for roller coasters, and there's tons of space in the middle for flat rides, and then they go and spoil it by giving us a really simple target which is based solely on shop sales, and 1,000 per month in shop sales is not difficult at all. So I think if this was a different goal, what I would do is I'd do my favoured 4x4 path and I'd run them both down from each exit and then meeting in the middle, so it would have to be a coming down sideways and then going across and straight up. I'll probably still do that actually, because it's a good design for shops, so you can put the shops in the middle and you could put the rides off each side. 1,000, to be honest, we could probably do that simply by putting kiosks down, putting the price of the umbrellas up to £20 and just waiting for it to rain, and then all we'd need then is 50 guests to buy an umbrella at £20 each, and that would be the 1,000. So I think what we could do then, let's do this twice then. We're going to do it once with just the umbrella, the £20 umbrella trick, and then we're going to do it again then properly. So what I'm going to do then, let's have a quick run through of the park then. So we're free entry, we're charging for rides, we've got monorail, chairlifts, we've got quite a few gentle rides, we've got some good coasters, we've got some hyper twisters. They're very popular. You can get a lot of guests on one train for them. They are quite expensive though. Junior coasters, we like those. We've got some thrill rides, although we don't really like the bumper boats. Water rides, and we've got plenty of shops, which is handy because that's what the scenario goal is all about. So I'm going to go off and build then, and then we'll see you when we're about to complete the goal. It is September year one. We're almost into October, so a slight change of plan. Then it hasn't rained at all, so we haven't been able to do the umbrella trick. So what I've done is then I've just been placing loads of shops down the middle. I've got tons of rides to bring the guests in. The lawn on this park is massive, 40,000. So I've just spent that building rides and all the shops. So we're just waiting now. What I'm going to do is, as soon as we go into October, I'm going to open up all the shops, because I've currently got them all on closed. Wow, it's other nugget stalls. So we've currently got them all closed. So as soon as we go into October, I'm going to flick the switch. We're all going to open, and let's see how quickly we can pass the goal. No, it went cloudy, so I wasn't sure if it was going to start raining, but no, it looks like it's going to go sunny again. We can't catch a break. So we're just going to do it the once then. We're going to wait till October. We're going to flick the switch. They're all going to rush to the shops because they're absolutely starving. Let's look at him. He's happy. Oh, he's hungry and he's thirsty, and he wants to go a little bit of toilet. We're charging for the toilets. We're going to charge 50p for that. That doesn't count as shop sales, or that counts as ride. No idea why. There you go. Let's pump the price up on that one. Initially I researched roller coasters, but I then switched it to shops towards the end because I realised I didn't have any balloon stalls, and it's always nice when the guests let go of their balloons. Not for any wildlife that might then, or virtual wildlife that might virtually choke and virtually die on the virtual balloons when they come back down to the virtual earth. But we're into October, so let's go in, let's open. Oh, hang on a second, I tell you what, let's close all the rides and we'll open all the shops up. So let's I've got the price up on maximum for the balloons. It's not for the balloons, for the umbrellas. Got balloons on the brain. So let's drop the price down, because no one's going to buy them at that price, but who knows, they might buy one if it's 5. You never know, it might make a souvenir. Right, so let's press play then. Let's watch the shop sales. There you go, we're starting to get some. So closing all the rides means that every single guest then is wandering the paths. As they wander the paths, they're going to go past the shops. So we're 10% there. One weekend. Are we going to do it? Let's put it on fast forward. So food and drink sales don't count. Otherwise we'd have already done it. So we're halfway through the month and we're halfway through the goal. So if I'd have realised that food and drink sales don't count, I would have placed down more normal shops. Hat stalls, t-shirt stalls, kiosks, that sort of thing. So looks like we're gonna do it. We're into the 26th. We've only got £50 left. Let's press play. We've got a few days to go, and we've done it. Probably has to go to the end of the month before it acknowledges that we've done it. So it's probably Halloween now, is it? Nearly. Just waiting now. don't know about you, but after riding a real life roller coaster, there's nothing I like better than a meatball soup. Oh, and we've done it. There you go. Stew. And that's probably the easiest scenario in the game. And we've now got access to Sprightly Park. I've been waiting for that because I read that there was an update for Roller Coaster Tycoon, and the update fixed an issue with Sprightly Park because the loan repayment interest was way too high. So I've purposely not updated my game because I want to try it at the higher level. So that's cool, so we can do that. I built a Hyper Twister coaster. We can open these all back up now. So I built this Hyper Twister. Initially I built it on an 8x8 grid, but then I didn't have room for the entrance and exit paths, so I built them off at the side. Which is a shame because it means I can't synchronize it, but it's good excitement though. Good excitement. I've got a custom paint job on there. So if you go into paint and then you go to alternative color scheme 1, and you can select the colors. So you've got a few different ones there, and then click on the paintbrush and then click on the ride then, and you see it paints different sections. If I go into number 2, I've already got that to yellow, so let's do that yellow and that yellow. There you go. And that's how we do the multicolored paint scheme, which is nice. Loads of litter on the floor because we haven't bothered with handyman, because we don't need to, because the goal was only for shop sales. There you go, to achieve a monthly profit from food, drink. Oh, so it does count then. It does, food and drink do count. So in the end, so let's see, we had 2,700 from food and drink. We had 1,100 from shop sales. So there you go. So that's just under 4,000 then that we managed to beat it by. So that was Bumbly Bazaar. A very, very simple scenario. Would make a nice sandbox. Perhaps it would be better if they put it earlier on in the game because it's easy and because it would be a good sandbox. And this looks like there's quite a good selection of roller coasters that we've unlocked as well. Yeah, we've got corkscrews, we've got hyper coasters, we've got inverted. So there's a good selection, and you've got the hyper twisters. So there's a good selection of rides. It's a shame it wasn't unlocked earlier. So I am Stu. That was Bumbly Bazaar. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Bye.